Annika Noelle and John Patrick Amedori celebrate love and nature in their intimate autumnal wedding at the Lodge at Malibu Lake. An exclusive deep dive into the romantic, thoughtfully crafted wedding of a Hollywood couple. Introduction: a love story rooted in California and cherished traditions. In the golden hues of autumn, amid the tranquil wilderness of California's Santa Monica Mountains, two beloved actors from Hollywood's vibrant world embarked on a new chapter of their lives. Annika Noelle, renowned for her role as Hope Logan on CBS's The Bold and the Beautiful, and John Patrick Amedori, acclaimed for his performances in Three Women and Gossip Girl, sealed their vows in an intimate autumnal celebration that reflected their shared love for nature, history, and meaningful traditions. Their wedding was more than just a union of two souls. It was a carefully curated event that combined their passions, heritage, and artistic sensibilities into a magical experience. From the moment they envisioned their perfect day, Annika and John knew they wanted something deeply personal, rooted in nature, and free from the distractions of modern technology. This article offers an in-depth exploration of their wedding, capturing every detail, sentiment, and anecdote, and discussing the love story that brought them together. Through interviews, exclusive insights, and vivid descriptions, we celebrate a union that exemplifies authenticity, creativity, and heartfelt connection. The beginning of a love story, how Annika and John met and their journey to engagement. A serendipitous meeting at Luna. Their story begins in the vibrant city of Los Angeles, a hub of creativity, spontaneity, and chance encounters. Annika Noelle and John Patrick Amedori first crossed paths at Luna Luna, a beloved Los Angeles venue known for its eclectic atmosphere, live music, and bohemian charm. It was an evening filled with laughter, music, and the kind of effortless chemistry that hints at a destined connection. Annika recalls, "I remember feeling an immediate sense of comfort and curiosity. There was something about John that drew me in, his genuine warmth, his passion for storytelling, and his playful spirit." John, equally captivated, added, "Meeting Annika felt like finding a kindred spirit in the midst of a busy city. We clicked instantly and started talking about everything from art and music to our favorite childhood memories." Their bond deepened through shared interests, music festivals, outdoor adventures, and meaningful conversations that revealed their mutual appreciation for authenticity and creativity. Over time, their friendship blossomed into love, rooted in mutual respect and admiration. The engagement, a thoughtful celebration of their journey. In November 2024, after years of building a relationship grounded in trust and shared passions, John Patrick Amedori planned a romantic proposal that encapsulated their journey. Known for his meticulous planning and heartfelt gestures, John orchestrated a day filled with meaningful activities that reflected their relationship's milestones. He curated a day that took Annika through significant locations, recalling memories of their time together, starting with breakfast at a cozy cafe, then a stroll through a favorite park, culminating in a private moment where he asked her to be his forever. The proposal was accompanied by a song he wrote himself, a lyric-filled serenade that expressed his love and commitment. Their engagement celebration was equally heartfelt. That evening, they attended a Douglas Rogers concert, a jazz and swing singer whose music has special significance for them. During the performance, Douglas dedicated a song to the couple, sealing their engagement with melodies that echoed their shared love for music and vintage charm. The vision, an intimate autumnal wedding inspired by nature and heritage. A dream venue, the Lodge at Malibu Lake. From the outset, Annika and John envisioned a wedding that embodied the spirit of fall, nature, and timeless elegance. The Lodge at Malibu Lake in Agoura, California, was their chosen sanctuary, surrounded by over 5,000 acres of protected wilderness, with panoramic views of the Santa Monica Mountains and a tranquil lake that reflected the changing leaves and moonlit nights. When they first visited the lodge, it was love at first sight. Annika recalls, "As soon as we stepped onto the property, we felt this incredible energy. The history behind it, The way the indoor and outdoor spaces flowed seamlessly, and the breathtaking views made it feel like our dream venue. John shared similar sentiments. The lodge's connection to nature, its rustic beauty, and the way it embraced the land made it the perfect place to bring our vision to life. We wanted a setting that felt timeless and deeply rooted in the natural world, designing a wedding that merges California and New England in the fall. Annika and John's inspiration drew heavily from their love of both California's rugged wilderness and New England's vibrant autumn landscapes. They desired a wedding that felt mystical, whimsical, and slightly dark, embracing the whimsy and wildness of fall. We wanted it to feel like we were surrounded by nature, almost as if the flowers and decor were growing from the ground, Annika explains. Lighting played a significant role. Full moonlight candles and the glow of lanterns created an enchanting atmosphere. The couple's aesthetic leaned into dark whimsy, featuring deep, rich colors like burgundy, burnt orange, forest green, and shades of gold. They incorporated natural elements, twigs, dried flowers, moss, and wild foliage into their floral arrangements, which appeared to sprout directly from the earth. A thoughtful and personal planning process. Planning a wedding of such intimacy and significance was no small feat. Annika jokingly admits that at times she felt like Gonzo from the Muppets, struggling to navigate the myriad details and logistics. However, she credits her wedding planner and team, especially Jessica Gonzalez of Amethyst Event Productions, for keeping her grounded and ensuring the day was perfect. Jessica was incredible, Annika says. She brought our vision to life while keeping us laughing and relaxed. There was so much to coordinate: timing, decor, music, food, but she made it all feel seamless. The day before, a celebration of connection and community. A welcome party at Cornell Wine Company. The festivities officially began on Saturday, October 4th, with a warm and inviting welcome party at Cornell Wine Company, a charming winery nestled in the Los Angeles area. The event was a relaxed gathering designed to set the tone for the main event, a celebration of love, friendship, and shared stories. The highlight was an open mic session, where guests were encouraged to share speeches, recite poetry, or perform musical pieces. Annika, a talented actress and performer, took to the stage, sharing heartfelt words about love, family, and the journey she and John had traveled together. Seeing everyone come together in such a spontaneous, genuine way was precisely what we wanted. Annika reflects. It was about creating a space where everyone could be present and share their love and support. A reflection of their personalities. Annika's love of performance and storytelling shone through in her speech, which was filled with humor, gratitude, and emotion. Guests enjoyed wine, laughter, and intimate conversations beneath the stars, setting a relaxed and joyful mood for the next day. The wedding day, an artistic and heartfelt ceremony, acknowledging ancestral lands and cultural heritage. The wedding ceremony was a deeply meaningful event, beginning with a recognition of the land's history. Annika and John acknowledged that their vows were exchanged in the ancestral homelands of the Chumash people, paying respects to their elders and honoring their connection to the land. Aimdori emphasizes the significance of acknowledging the land's history and the generations of caretakers. It added a layer of reverence and respect to our ceremony. Personalized and intimate ceremonies. Officiated by their dear friend Mike Nicholas, the ceremony blended tradition, personal readings, and heartfelt vows. Annika and John recited handwritten vows, each expressing their love, hopes, and promises for the future. The ceremony also featured a Celtic hand fasting, a ritual that symbolizes binding two lives together with cords or ribbons. This act was complemented by the exchange of custom rings, engraved with celestial and wave motifs, crafted by June Cream of Blue Driver. Music and atmosphere. Music played a vital role in setting the mood. Annika's walk down the aisle was accompanied by an acoustic cello and guitar rendition of Strange Magic by Electric Light Orchestra, evoking a sense of wonder and nostalgia. John's entrance was marked by the gentle strumming of True Love Will Find You in the End by Daniel Johnston, symbolizing hope and resilience. The couple's exit was to They Long to Be Close to You by the Carpenters, a sentimental nod to their favorite film Parenthood and their shared love of vintage music. The reception, celebrating love with style and whimsy. A feast for the senses, decor and cuisine. The reception was a feast for the senses, designed to evoke warmth, whimsy, and autumnal splendor. The wedding cake, a stunning 3-tier vanilla creation with fresh raspberries and Earl Grey buttercream by Sugar Studio, was adorned with a handcrafted topper featuring their beloved dog Huckleberry and cat Henry. Crafted by Lori Vacco. Special cocktails and culinary delights. Annika, with her background as a bartender, crafted signature cocktails that paid homage to their love of flavors and fun. Amadori's old-fashioned, infused with smoked cinnamon, dark cherries, and maple syrup, complemented Noelle's smoked pineapple margarita, featuring Casamigos reposado, grilled pineapple, habanero syrup, and a tagine rim. The dessert bar was a colorful display of salted caramel brownie bites, apple cider donuts, pumpkin cupcakes, and Eden mess variants, capturing the essence of fall's flavors and textures. Music and first dance. The couple's first dance was a heartfelt moment to Let It Be Me by the Everly Brothers, a song that resonated with their shared values of love and companionship. They later surprised guests with a reference to A Knight's Tale, dancing to David Bowie's Golden Years, blending classic romance with a playful touch. A Night Under the Stars. The celebration continued into the night, with dancing, laughter, and toasts under the open sky, illuminated by candles and string lights. The atmosphere was intimate yet lively, filled with love and joy. The day after, brunch and honeymoon. A cozy brunch and farewell. On Monday, October 6th, Annika and John hosted a relaxed brunch for close friends and family. They shared stories, laughter, and plans for their future, basking in the afterglow of their wedding. A dream honeymoon. Post-wedding, the newlyweds set off for a honeymoon filled with relaxation and adventure. Their plans included spending time on warm beaches, enjoying cocktails with little straw hats, and exploring new places together. Aimdori expressed excitement about creating new memories and discovering new corners of the world, while Annika looked forward to embracing the simple joys of each day with John. Reflections, love, heritage, and a future built on creativity. A celebration of authenticity. Annika Noelle and John Patrick Amadori's wedding was a testament to their authentic selves and their shared values. From the natural setting to personalized rituals, every element reflected their personalities and love story. Their emphasis on an unplugged event fostered genuine connection, allowing guests to fully immerse themselves in the moment. Honoring heritage and creating new traditions. Incorporating Celtic handfasting, acknowledging ancestral lands, and personalizing every detail highlighted their respect for heritage and tradition. Yet, they also embraced modernity and creativity, blending the old and new into a harmonious celebration. Looking toward the future. As they step into married life, both Annika and John are filled with hope and excitement. Annika marvels at John's gentle strength, resilience, and creativity, while John admires her mind, compassion, and unwavering dedication. Together, they are eager to see what they will create, both as actors and as partners, building a life rich in love, art, and shared adventures. Conclusion: a wedding that will be remembered. Annika Noelle and John Patrick Amadori's wedding was more than an event. It was a manifestation of love, nature, heritage, and individuality. It celebrated the beauty of autumn, the intimacy of meaningful rituals, and the joy of being surrounded by loved ones in a setting that felt both timeless and uniquely theirs. Their story serves as an inspiration to couples seeking to craft weddings that are authentic, heartfelt, and deeply personal, reminding us all that the most beautiful celebrations are the ones rooted in genuine connection and the expression of who we truly are. You are welcome to share any video requests in the comments. I will make a video about it. Stay connected with the Glammed Rebel for all the latest updates, spoilers, and deep dive recaps. See you in the next video. Stay safe and healthy. May God keep you safe. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell button for daily updates.